I just been flipping the force, I'm taking the lead. I'm moving and shaking it, I'm planting my seed. Taking the challenge to win and I gotta succeed. I don't been playing with my time, I gotta exceed. Breaking the bread, go hard, got family to feed. I just been putting them odds for feed that need. Wait, no wait, no time to wait. My plans, my power, I just be going all out. Onto my business, no doubt. Count this money till I pass out. Damn, don't make no sense, I'ma hop out. This big go hard, got me black out. My foot on the neck to the top out. Round for rounds, it's a knockout. These folks keep talking the things again. I'm stuck in this fun school, tell us about the fame.
How do I pronounce your name?
Big HOOKZ.
All right, Big HOOKZ. Black men belong to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what y'all belong. Y'all the best thing God ever put down here on this earth. I want you to know that. So if I start flirting with you and everything, don't mean no harm. I just need for you all to know how important, how smart, how incredibly creative you are, strong.
Right.
So, in terms of all the males put on this earth, outside of the elephant, you all are number one.
Thank you.
You all are number one, you know, and you're triple threat. Big HOOKZ is a true triple threat, international artist, executive producer, entrepreneur, and CEO of indie powerhouse Straight Team Entertainment, right?
Correct.
He's currently based in the Miami, Florida, and the metropolitan area of DC, Maryland, and Virginia, the DMV, born and raised in Cameroon before moving to Hamburg, Germany. Big HOOKZ has expanded and made a name and a home for himself in Africa, Europe, and the USA. I want you to help me welcome this fine piece of leather from Cameroon, Big HOOKZ.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the show. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. I think we can do a lot of things together from what I understand. Your PR guy has just bigs you up like you are the man, the it, you know.
I'm trying.
So your show, your name is Cameroon King? Cameroon King.
Cameroon King?
Is that your real name?
No.
Oh. We're so silly over here. You know, we're silly. But
that's fine. I like it.
We're in love with our people, you know. So you from Cameroon. What was life like in Cameroon? What's going on over there?
Cameroon is an English-speaking country. It's based in the mid and West Africa, close to Nigeria. We do speak English and French. And growing up in Cameroon is basically, following what our parents, they want us to go to school. And, there's nothing like following a dream. It's everything about going to school. And even the music that I'm doing or entertainment, they don't want to hear none of that. So growing up, going to college, going to school, I've always been musically inclined. Like I was dancing in my high school. And from there on, when I moved to Germany, I started doing events, just hustling. I had to finance my own education. And from there on, I was just like, I have to create my own indie label with some artists and me as an artist as well.
So why did you decide to go to Germany from Cameroon? What was how did you get there?
That was through my dad. My dad has a friend here because my dad went to school in UK and had some friends here in Germany. And through that, because Germany is our colony from Cameroon. They colonized Cameroon. So you could easily get to Germany, go to school and stuff like that. So my dad recommended me to go to Germany. That's why I went to Germany.
Yeah, I lived in Sweden 9 years. In fact, I'm going back in a couple of weeks. You know, in Stockholm is where I was. I went to school there, but I'm going to be in Malmö in Denmark. I'm going to, because my little play son is a big artist over there in Denmark and in Sweden, and in Europe. So wait a minute. So I got to find out a little bit more about you. So you come from a large family or what?
Sorry?
Do you come from a large family?
Yeah, I have 7 siblings. The same dad, the same mom.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, growing up in Cameroon, what were the challenges like? What's it like in Cameroon?
I would say basically you're kind of limited to do different things, like I was saying. Yeah, in terms of like you can't really try to follow your dreams in terms of like, things that you really wish to do besides your parents controlling you. So that was one of the limitations I feel like, when I came to Germany, and at a young age, I could do whatever I want to do, even still going to school,
So how did you live in Germany? You were working, or you?
I went to school in Germany, and alongside I was just, hustling different jobs, trying to finance my education, then doing events, and then started doing my music.
How do you make your money now?
Right now, what I study, that's my main hustle. What I study, I work in the background. My background is biomedical. I went to school.
Biomedical, what?
Yeah, biomedical engineering. I work with pharma companies, so I take contracts, and that's how I hope I'll make my money from the university. In my.
You do that? How did you happen to get there? I mean, I can't even pronounce it. Jesus Christ! I can spell it. That's wonderful. Go ahead. Okay.
I work with pharmaceuticals. We deal with the drugs development process. See, like when cancer drugs come in the market, we're the one following, controlling all the process with the FDA and all that. So you need to have a kind of background, like a biomedical background, to do that.
Well, who told you to have that, to get a biomedical background? You ain't that smart. Somebody talking to you. Come on, man.
I've always been an IT person. That I was doing IT. So it wasn't something for me. I always want to deal with the help people like grow. Like patient, being customer, like more close to the customer. So when I was doing IT, I had to switch to do biomedical because I feel like I'm that type of person who like to empower and help people out. So I decided to do biomedical because it got to do with patient, drug development process, new drugs coming in the market, just to help patient, new drugs that are coming in the market for patients.
I can call you up and ask you if I'm just asking. Could I call you and ask you, is this a good drug for me to be taking or for me to give my father? What are the after effects, or, did they test it long enough? Those kinds of questions, or no?
You can ask me. It depends. Yeah. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm in the process of that. I do that every day, so I can tell you.
Okay. Yeah. So let me ask you. You're funny. Okay. You go from biomedical school in Cameroon and then to she got a big boom.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't know when you talk to inspire people. I just had to mention that because she asked me how I'm making my money. I make money from entertainment. Then that's my main hustle because I went to school in Germany.
Yeah, but you really want to concentrate now on what? Your music and your community, or what?
Well, my profession is part of that's my constant life. I'm concentrating now on the entertainment and the music.
Yeah, that's what. Go ahead. You're being the political. We're talking about all the wonderful things that you're doing, but the music is like you're talking about the girl's booty. So I said he went straight to it. I mean, he didn't beat around it. This is what's important to me right now. And
Okay.
so tell me about that. What is it? What is it? Is it just Black women's boom boom, or is this boom boom around the world? What is it? Is it something special about us? So tell me that.
I mean, black women are just the queen. I just love Black women, and it don't matter the boom boom to me. It just matter the character, it matter the person. You know, you guys are just queen. I love to be around you guys, and you know, that's it. But what boom boom or what, I don't matter to me though.
Well, I just have to make the transition from biomedical to boom boom. I just, you know, because that's what if you just see the video, that you think, oh, he's just a musician and he likes women with big behinds, but that's not you. I mean, there's more to you than that. So and you do great work in uplifting your community. You know, how did you get involved with that?
Like I said, growing up, I've always been somebody who like to empower other people. You know, I like to empower the youth as well. Even from, you can see from, you know, my career as a musician, I like to empower new upcoming serious artists as well. And then, you know, dealing with the community as well. I just always want to help the less privileged and the poor. You know, that's how I came about it. Growing up, I've always been that person. So, yeah.
What did your parents do?
My dad was, you know, he was like dealing with the finance in one company in Cameroon. He used to come to the US and to the UK. So he's like a financial director of one company in Cameroon, but now he's retired.
What, if I went to the Cameroon, what's special about the Cameroon?
I think
besides you. Okay.
We got good food in Cameroon.
Okay.
And the fact that we could speak English and French, it's a whole, we got to manage and communicate in both languages. And I speak German too, so I speak 3 different languages.
What are some of the things that you still want to change about in our urban communities as far as education, crime, and gun laws? Because I know you're in Washington, D.C. area too.
Right.
I'm from there. I'm from Washington, D.C. So I'm very, I lived on the northeast side. And I don't know where you were. My husband taught at Miles College, but then I had Sister to Sister when I was in Washington, D.C., the magazine. Yeah. Did you ever see the magazine? Did you ever read it?
Which one is that?
Sister to Sister.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about you.
How about you?
No, about things that were happening. Why do you care about your community? You're very aggressive with this.
Yeah. Well, again, I live up north towards Baltimore area, and you know it's all DMV area. So what I would like for the community is more, you know, more people get educated and more people get more information, like the youth, Black youth, concerning, you know, like now on August 27, we're doing like a give back to schools, you know, with the city of Laura. That's where I used to live before. I had a home, I moved forward. So we're giving back to the schools and, you know, just try to talk to the kid, encourage them to stay away from trouble. There's a lot of crime going on in that area sometimes. So we just want to talk to the kid. My artist will be with me as well. And the councilman of Laura is going to be with us on August 27th.
You know, I'm talking to someone who's from Baltimore. He did a stint in jail because during the years ago, Baltimore was crazy. You know, they had the wire. That if you saw that, and so I guess he got caught up in that, and so now he's back, and he was down in Florida and he just moved back, and he said it's like devastated. You know, there's nothing there anymore. All the businesses are gone that have a little white area there. He said his house was taken from him also during the time that he was gone, and it's just last time I was in Baltimore, I mean, there was a Black female mayor. Right. And Baltimore was doing so well. Right. But I'm just disturbed that everything went away, you know, that it's like a blight in the area.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's one thing I was saying, you know, want to talk more to the youth, encourage people to, you know, get more, you know, businesses, try to educate yourself, you know, education is the key, you know, at the end of the day. And when you get educated, you know, the crime rate reduces. You know, Baltimore is known for crime, criminals, and you know,
I know.
one thing we're going to talk to the school and try to encourage the kid to stay out of trouble and all that. So
listen, okay. I'm ready to dance and see this video that we talk about. We're gonna have to talk about that so we can find out about all this hot music, baby. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back with more of our guests, Big HOOKZ. Where that name come from? Where that name come from?
Me growing up, like I said, you know, I've always been in the middle of people, so they call me HOOKZ. It's like connecting people.
You're the hook. You're like the hookup. Okay, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that right now.
Okay, thank you.
Big HOOKZ and Jake Shot.
It's easy puncher, nation. Can you take me back, baby? Take me back, say oh, 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 oh. Can you tell me where I stand? Let me make you down, down, yeah. Let me make you down, down, yeah, yeah. I fit to die for your ways, so Mariana, your body been a killer, Mariana. And my African girls got picky bam bam, I got picky bam bam. Your body been a killer, killer.
Sing for them.
Girl, yo, your beauty not die, you said you know. Oh, girl, yo, your back under the eye, you said you know. So give it to me, oh, oh, oh. Wanna for me go down, wanna for me go down. Maybe to Emma go. Bazi molo molo, bazi molo molo. From Douala to Lagos, why your booty keep shaking, are you nervous? Focus, them girls wanna focus. Oh shit, finally we famous. Finally we famous. Me back, baby. Take me back, say oh, 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 oh. Can you tell me where I stand? Let me make you down, down, yeah, let me make you down, down, yeah, yeah.
Girl like a controller, I could never do without you. Keeping me wanting more, I feel love.
If I told you nothing, no, I don't want to be small. I did one better, one more. I did work hard, play hard. I did yam more. I did ball like a boss, talk like a boss. Wake up in the morning, I move like a boss. Sherry, get you the one, you the boss. Make you follow me to go, man, no be by
Can
force.
you take me back, baby? Take me back, say oh, 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 oh. Can you tell me where I stand?
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our guest from Cameroon, Big HOOKZ. I thought that I would be in the video with my big boom boom, but no, he chose her. Next time, you know, you choose better. Okay, no, she was.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
She was actually very, very attractive. Beautiful girls. Where did you get her from?
Yeah, we shot that video in New York. You see the song featuring Egyptian and one of my colleague artists from Cameroon. So we did shot it in New York and part of it in DC area.
Okay.
That model came from New York from one of the director.
Oh, did girls try out for that, or you just happened to see her, or how did you?
No, we had to pick, we had to, audition them and pick the right one that would fit.
So is that what's really important when a man makes a choice, whether she has a big boom boom or not? Is there anything else? Is there anything else that she has to do? Does she have to be smart?
Sometimes it's just how you carry yourself. If you're fit for that concept that we're trying to do for the video, and it doesn't really matter if you got a big boom boom or something like that. It just matters how you carry yourself, how the looks, the image. It's more about branding,
You're so cute when you talk. You know that, right? You're just as cute. Okay. Well, how long have you been doing music? Tell us a little bit about that.
I've been over 10 years. In between, I've been artist and I've been producer and I've been manager. I manage like 3 different artists now. Yeah, and I have a book as well. So I had to write a book. That's my journey in being in the music industry. It's called From the Music to the Money. You can find that on Amazon and Kindle. This book is just a book I'm trying to, share my information coming up in the music industry, being signed and being independent as well. It's called Music From the Music to the Money. Any aspiring artist who want to take their career to the next level need to get this book. It's by me, and you can find it in Amazon and Kindle everywhere. So it's just sharing information like, if you want to get into the industry, what type of contract, you need to get a lawyer.
Yes, yes.
You need to watch out. And being independent, you're sometimes really vulnerable. You can get scammed, and you need to just have some guidelines what you follow. So that's what made me to write the book.
What do you think about, we have so many artists, especially our male artists, and you have to think about how incredible we are as a race, because no other race have so many artists that dominate the world. I mean,
Correct.
You are amazing. Our Black men are so amazing. So, but tell us, what do you do after that? You make all this money. How do you keep your money? How do you grow your money? Because a lot of our guys, they have a lot of money. I started with all of them, Cash Money, all of those guys that from when they were first starting, and I saw how they built their reputation, but they spend money like crazy. They're irresponsible. What's the advice you would give them once they start making money?
I would say, sometimes, like you said, is when you make that money, is how you want to sustain it. So you need a proper team. You need a proper team to be around you, not just somebody telling you. You need a proper team that's guiding you. You need an accountant. You need, like I said, lawyer. You need a proper management team that guides you, to sustain that if you want to grow further. And you need to plan accordingly, because sometimes mismanagement can make you lose all the money. You can get $1 million. In the week, it's gone.
Gone, right.
So you need a proper management and a proper team. I would say team is the first thing you want to build a proper team slowly. And then you have a proper plan and set your goals and work what you want to accomplish.
Well, how did you choose your proper team? What was it that you looked for? What did they have to show you for you to bring them into your world?
I think, you want to get people that are in the same mindset like you. People that, go with your work ethic as well, because I think work ethic is very important. I look at that even when I'm dealing with any artists that I want to work with. I look at the work ethic and their mindset, where they're headed to, if they could be on top of things and they be consistent. So I try to talk to them, which is more about communicating with them and then see their goals, where they're headed to life. So you always want to set goals. So when I set my goals, to look for these people, I have certain ties that I'm following, to get who I really want. So
when you can't just bring anybody in.
Right.
You have to have somebody that's going to pay attention also. I mean, you have to get someone who doesn't get caught up in the celebrityness and all of the men and all of that. How do you know? How can you tell? Can you tell from the first interview, if you're interviewing someone to come work with you, what do you look for? What do you see that would make you say, not that one, or yeah, I'll take this one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a very strategic person. When I talk to with people, I could tell from my gut if this somebody is really right for me. And I use certain tools, which I can say here, how they're dealing with situation, if they can follow certain tasks that are put on the table,
if
they can take certain action, then for me, result is a big thing. When I talk to you, I could tell if you're that person that we can work on common grounds to meet that goal that I'm trying to accomplish. So I use tools, and I use very smart tools, because my goal, I set my bars really high as well. So when I'm talking to you, I expect you in that, to be giving me that energy, that same energy that I'm expecting for me to get you to work with me.
There's a lot of African artists that my friend Dice, I don't know if you met Dice, when he's dealing with Techno, Fireboard, Nomsibo, and all of their, and Jerusalem, he works with Master KG and all of them, Jerusalem. And I look at a lot of the African artists. because I'm so in love with you all. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. I lived in Sweden 9 years, and that's when I got this. Oh my God, our men are so beautiful. Everybody, everybody seeks out our men. You don't ever hear anybody say, "Girl, I gotta get me an Italian." It used to be French men, but it ain't that anymore. You know, it's like no, it's always happening. You all have so much magic inside of you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
But we have so much trouble in our communities. And I know you're big on helping our communities. How do you give back? What are some of the things you do? And how can people help you? How can people join you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much flexible to anybody who want to join me. Like what I do right now, like last year and beginning of this year, I went back to Africa to give back. I don't just give back to the DC area, to the DMV area. I try to give back to, to our people back in the motherland, Africa. I was in Sierra Leone where I did a concert and I give back every profit from the concert to the poor, went to the orphanage and went to the schools. Went to like 2 girls' school, gave everything that we got from the contract, from the concert, and to privilege, don't have more than fighters. Then I did that also in my home country back in December. The same thing. So that's a way of me giving back. And you can follow me on my social media. You can contact me if you want to join the team or help as well. Folks and everywhere. Yeah.
We're gonna have them do that, but they can follow you and look at you on MTV. They picked up your video.
Right.
You go for it.
You're interesting.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Break you down, honey. You're gonna break it down for everybody. I hope it's gonna be streaming on all platforms. I just enjoy you. I enjoy you so much. And I'm proud of you. I would like to be able to work with you on it because my number one thing is to help my people. I lived in Sweden for 9 years, and when I came back, I was like devastated what had happened to our with the drugs.
Yes.
We have to work on that, and there's so many great things with my platform. We have to teach. And we have to set examples. I hope you join us with that. And, we can always feature what you're doing, how you make a difference in the world. And I know you have your PR guy. And he's wonderful. He just...
Shout out to Ron.
Yeah. How did you get Ron? He loves you.
Ron. Yeah, I love him too.
How did you meet him?
I met him through my manager. Shout out to Ray. They all live in Atlanta. Yeah, they were just talking about me. Then when Ray told me, I hit him up on Instagram. Then he hit me back. So from there, we just kind of vibe and everything. The energy is just correct. It just seemed right to me. So that's how I met him.
Okay, so what's the rest of the album sounding like? Or are you gonna do a whole album? It's gonna be all about pretty girls?
Yeah, I just released an album last year, so I'm about to drop another one by towards the end, fourth quarter, this year as well. So it's gonna be Afrobeat and hip hop.
Okay, how can fans follow you on social media?
You can follow me everywhere. First of all, you can just Google me. It's Big HOOKZ, BIGHOOKZ. And you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, everywhere. Just Google my name. You'll find me everywhere.
Are you going to get married? Are you hooked up? Well, I have to ask for the women.
Well, yeah. I'm in a relationship right now. So
okay, that's good that you admitted it. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys got all that slickeration. Y'all don't want to.
No. I respect our women. I respect my black queens.
Yeah. I had a wonderful husband. I was married. How long was I married? 41 years. That dude was some kind of awesome. He's dead now, but the Lord have mercy, ain't nothing like y'all. Y'all just amazing. So Big HOOKZ from Cameroon with his hit single "Break You Down" is streaming on all platforms. Thank you for joining us, my king.
Thank you so much, Ms. Jane. Thank you.
I hope we can work together in the future. And tell Ron I said hello and thank you for bringing you to me.
Thank you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for having me and looking forward.
Hey, my loves, make sure you subscribe to us on Facebook and Instagram. That's the Real Sister to Sister 2.0. And if you want to be a guest on the show, contact Mikey at plushwork@gmail.com. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and you're welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you. Talk to you.
And share with us your wisdom, what you're doing.
Right.
Come on back. Okay.
All right. Thank you, man. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye.
Let me make you down, down.